Yes, now, my people, new haircut and everything, we are looking fresh. Hope you lads are doing well. Today we do have, obviously, the most meta players in each position. How the series works is, if you do not know, obviously I do the series at least once every 2 weeks. Basically, the best players in each position, I rank them cheap to medium, medium to expensive. It's a quick one. Let's go, boys. We're not going to waste any time. I'm not going to jump to goalkeepers. I normally do goalkeepers, but boys, come on, man. They haven't added new goalkeepers, and I don't want to keep on saying the same thing, you know. Best goalkeeper, in my opinion, is probably Van der Sar moments or Allison, Tots, you know, the same old, same old. I'm actually very surprised they haven't added any goalkeepers, like in terms of parties and stuff. But moving over to the best cheap to medium center backs, we are looking at center backs that obviously irritate you a lot, and a lot of people have them now, because I know a lot of people are actually starting to play the game again because of parties and stuff, or we got new players and they are rocking some really nice teams, because it's easy to obviously acquire some of these cards, like the likes of Thiago Jallo. I mean, looking at a card that has a 92 pace, and all you got to do is basically do objectives, man, with your friends, or yeah, this is in rival, this is actually in squad battles, boys. That's insane, man. Honestly, really good card. Slap something like a Shadow or obviously a Anchor. It goes to a 96 rated center back. Insane. And overall, just really nice cards like Hood.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh,
what did he say? Bench, you got Varial and Dika. You know, the same old guys, but they are really good. Obviously, not as much honorable mentions in terms of me adding more cards. I just feel like these cards are the best in terms of price, man. So cheap to medium right there. Come over to the best center backs that are medium to expensive, and obviously I don't even really need to explain, boys. Like, you got Walker, obviously is going to be good. 1.4 mil, boys. Like let's be honest, I'm not keen for the center back Walker next FIFA. You don't know how, if you don't know how it works. Basically, each player has 2 positions. We're not going to get really into it, but basically, as Walker plays right back and center back in real life, he's going to have those 2 cards in FIFA right there, man. So it's gonna look interesting, very interesting. We got Diaz right there. Yeah, very nice selection of players. Tell me if you are excited for FIFA 23. Cannot wait, man. Now that it's cross-platform as well, it's gonna be sick. The cheap to medium ranged fullbacks, and we got the likes of 3 parties. They did add quite a few fullbacks options right there in terms of parties, which is actually nice. You know, we also got the new shapeshifters. Well, not new, old, but yeah, they are still really good. Renan Lodi, though, looks like, in my opinion, a cheap obviously he's cheap. I mean, he's free. 4-star, insane stats. I remember using his gold card in the start of this game. He was brilliant for me. Not that it's comparable to the gold, but yeah, 94 to an 81. What are you saying, Mike? Obviously this card is going to be absolutely insane. I mean, look at those stats. The likes of James, apparently he's like the best fullback people have used. They use him at CM, etc.
A little bit naughty, that.
It's becoming the end of the game cycle. I mean, we got fullbacks with almost at least a 90 club fullback. Like, that's crazy, boys. We got Mbabu as well. EA just love adding a cheeky Mbabu every single year. He has to have a special card, I swear. Nonetheless, though, very good not center backs, very good set of fullbacks. As you can see, the bench as well, some decent cards. Decent! And trust me, boys, I add all these cards, even the bench, man. They're all good. I've versed them, I've used them. And trust me, I know a lot of people in the comments.
Mike, where's this player? Where's that player? If he's
not sure, he's not good, boys. I'll be honest. I do leave in the comments, though, if you need my help in terms of me mentioning any players, or if I forgot or something. Nonetheless, though, we are looking at the medium to expensive fullbacks. And yeah, I don't really need to explain, man. I always say the same thing, like, they don't really actually add that much fullbacks in terms of, like, we don't have actually a expensive fullback in parties. Usually with this, with these new promos, all these cards that are brilliant are normally free cards or SPCs that are quite cheap. And the previous promo, like the likes of shapeshifters, those are the expensive ones. And we got the likes of Cordoba. I feel like he's a really nice one. We got Hernandez, obviously, Pereira. Trust me, all of these fullbacks will do insane stuff. Even the Zanetti, man, I know a lot of people think like he's not going to be good. I've versed him in game, and he packed me in, boys, I'll be honest. My favorite category is CMs/cams. These are the fullbacks. What am I saying? These are the box-to-box CMs, man. Yeah, they're brilliant, boys. And there's obviously some cams that are really nice, juicy players.
What did he say?
We got to start off with bench first and all. We got Spinazzola, Lucas Paqueta. Boys, Lucas Paqueta, I packed him yesterday. I cannot believe how I've packed him. And he was only 100k. At the time, I think he came out, he was 1.5 mil. That's insane. Just shows how dead the game is. Well, not dead, but you know what I mean. Like, let's just say it's looking good for new players coming to the game, man. And there's so much different avenues you can do with in terms of getting coins. So we got like some Murientes, we got Fred Tonelli, you know, all these cards, boys. Kimpembe, man. If you, boys, I'll be honest, this Kimpembe was obviously the summer swap tokens. If you done the summer swap tokens and got Kimpembe, you just know you're full rat, RTG rat.
You don't know where I'm from, dog.
Absolute ratty player, man. We got the Paul, which doesn't look bad. Full 90 club, if I want to add. 4-star, 5-star, 5-star weak would not bad. You'd obviously be, in my opinion, one of the best CMs if you had 5-star skill moves. Nonetheless, very nice card, man. And I like the pink on these cards, by the way. Got Rafinha, I think he could be the best CM in the game because he has 5-star skill moves. Looks like the best box to box, in my opinion. Like, look at those stats. Like,
what is that?
Yeah,
what
like,
is that? Wait.
We got Corona, we got Coutinho, Fernandinho. Apparently, this Fernandinho best ball winner, so I don't know if he's still available. Not too sure. Do him though. These are the expensive ones. Very expensive, I might add. We got Havertz, awfully decent, not too bad in terms of pricing. We got Rashford, which is still expensive. Kante.
Thank you.
We got Hazard, Cole, boys. I'll be honest, he's a cheap beast, man. Like 200k is not even that expensive. Trust me. I really enjoyed when I used him. He's so agile, versatile, really good CM/cam, man. We got the likes of Arnold. In my opinion, one of the best CMs in the game. If not the best, man. I think he's up there, man. I'll be honest, I think he's up there. I think the only player that comes close to him is definitely Bellingham, man. Definitely. We got Verratti, which is somewhat decent. We got Grealish, Zinedine Zidane, we got Mateus Vieira. These are the moments players, and yeah, they're quite decent, to be fair. I remember a guy in my last episode, he said, where's the main man Noble? Now this is for you, my guy. I added him, and he is still a decent card, man. He was obviously an SPC, unfortunately. I don't know if he's still available. Still a very nice card. And obviously the bench, yeah, you know, all these cards, boys, they're brilliant. Looking at the bets, I don't know why I said that, best left wing/right wings. And yeah, these are the cheap to medium: Zaha, David Silva, Bartra. I don't know why I added Bartra, I'll be honest. Best left wing/right wings.
So that was a fucking lie.
4-star looks like a meaty card, but by all means, if you want to obviously do him, why would you do him? Because he's not still available. So what am I saying?
You're a donut. You're so.
Dempsey, Coleman, very nice Fatty's cards, man. Coleman is not 5-star skills though. He's 4-star. Still looks like a brilliant card for 100k. Yes, as well. 5-star weak foot, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, under 100k. Felipe Anderson, very nice card. Gelson Martins, I always add him, and Sancho. Those cards were brilliant at the time. They were very expensive. Now they're very cheap. For the price that you're paying, boys, you are getting insane output from them, man. So yeah, definitely add them if you have not. And if you do have a cheap team, man. We also got the likes of these players on the bench. Very cheap, man, and very nice. We are looking at some very nice players, man. Medium to expensive range, and they are very expensive, might I add. Like, for instance, this Ronaldo. Probably the most expensive card in the game. 10 million coins, boys. I'm gonna sit here and explain why Bale, Royce, Ronaldo are all meta. Like, come on, you should have common sense as to why all these cards are meta, boys. Pause the video if you want, but literally every single one of them are insane.
You're insane, Jarvis.
Looking at the cheap to medium range CF/strikers now. You guys can obviously pause the page if you want to see the players. I will scroll down as but I've got actually a topic I want to speak about. So obviously FIFA 23, they did add cross-platform. So basically PS4, PS5, Xbox One and Xbox Series X/S players are all together in terms of transfer market pool. Now, what do you guys think? Leave in the comments what you think though. If players, because obviously it's going to be high supply and basically a lower demand in my opinion because of the high supply. I feel like players are going to plummet in price even worse than this FIFA, which is obviously FIFA 22. I mean, Ronaldo was like 300k not even 4 months going into FIFA. It was crazy, man. So I'm very interested to see that. But yeah, in terms of these players though, very nice selection of players. I actually added some moments icons, very cheap, somewhat cheap, I'd say. I have upped the price a little bit more for the CF/strikers because those are the ones that you need to spend your money on, if that makes sense, boys. But we got the likes of Evan Cavallero, a very cheap card, you know. 5-star skill moves as well. He looks brilliant. We got Suarez, man. 5-star skill moves Suarez, boys, for 130,000 coins. There's some really cheap bargains, man. As I said, your boy hooked you up, man. Your boy hooked you up. Even this Zlatan, I think I remember him buying him for like under 900k. and now he's 150k, boys. You know what? I might even go buy him back, man. That is too cheap. Same thing like what I said with the most expensive left wing / right wings. This is the best cheap, so not cheap, best medium to expensive ranged CF / strikers. I'm not going to sit here and explain why they are meta. They are just meta, boys. Like, each of them have 5-star skill moves. Like this, I'll actually count about 10 people here that I've added have 5-star, boys, in terms of skill moves and weak foot. That is insane, man. And I'm actually looking at it now. I've added 3 Mbappes, boys. 3 Mbappes. That just goes to show how insanely meta he is, man. And obviously the bench, like you guys already know. A little bit of a pro tip from your boy. Always go to the popular page if you want to see if a player is good or not. Also look at the comments on FUTBin. Look at their stats. Always evaluate here, man. FUTBin is literally the home of the sweats, man. So yeah, I've been your boy MetaMike. Smash like, subscribe. That is basically the best meta players in each and every position, man. So yeah, if you want to see some of my previous videos, man, some fun challenges, you can click obviously right there, or if you want to see some other videos, you can click right there, man. Thank you so much, boys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.